Okay, looks like we're live. It is Saturday, and I was getting antsy sitting in the house after I did all my chores. So, did a couple adjustments on the bike. I think I raised the seat about 1.5 inches per some information I received from one of my followers that knows a hell of a lot more about bikes than I do. And I can already feel a difference. And I've also fixed my position of the cleats on my shoes. Basically, I've got them as far back as I can put them. So we should be in a much better state as far as riding comfort. So I figured we would give it a shot and see what we can do. We are going to try this stage 3 loop-de-loop. We are definitely in the E group. So we're going to give this a go and see how everything feels, how everything rides. Oops. With all these adjustments that we've made. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Like I said, I was getting antsy. Did all my chores. Don't have any more responsibilities in the house. So, figured I'd get my butt in gear and do something. So, like I said, I raised the seat on the bike, moved it forward about 3 millimeters. About 3 millimeters forward. And then raised it about 1.5 inches. So, all right, so this starts in 7 minutes. Okay. Well, as a matter of fact, I am going to move the YouTube chat bubble because it's in the way of my broadcast ratio, so I can't see. Okay. Join event, yes. All right. Ah! Okay. There we go. Because I moved the position of this cleats. Everything's. There we go. I moved the position of my cleats, so now I'm all out of whack. All right, let's get the legs just spinning here. Everybody's giving the ride-ons. Woo! Ride on, baby, ride on. These are things I should have checked before I went live, i.e. camera position, all that crap. But that's something a professional would do. And that's far from me. All right. I think I'm the only one in the 0 to 180 watt group, which I'm okay with. I get it. I'm slow. I got another camera over here doing some test footage. I was going to try and hook the microphone up to the camera, but unfortunately, I discovered that I don't have the appropriate connection to do so. Oops. It's an older camera, so what do you do? But I know I can do, like this webcam that I'm using is 1080p. That's the max resolution on that camera too, is 1080p for video. So we'll see. You know, 4K cameras now are more affordable, but they're still $400. And that's $400 I don't have, so. And I'm saving up for one of those 360 cameras, so when we get back on the street, I can take some 360 footage. Put one of them big poles out the back end of my ass at an angle over my head, so I can do all the 360 doom bobs. Because I ride through some pretty cool looking spots. Well, at least I think. You can see some livestock, farmers out doing their farming. You know, all the mountains. And then if I, you know, put that same setup on the back of my mountain bike and go up into the hills on the trails, because again, I'm no pro mountain biker. That's for damn sure. I wonder if this position will help me as far as raising my FTP and not wasting power. I do feel that I do need to separate my feet more because my Q factor feels a little off still. But unfortunately, the spacers I ordered have been lost thanks to the U.S. Postal Service. And I'm pending a refund. So I'm not going to order new ones until that refund goes through. It's unfortunate, but you know, the U.S. Postal Service doesn't exactly have a high track record for making sure things get to where they need to go. Okay, so far we got 9 people. I don't know if any of them are in my group or not. I think I'm the only one in the group. But here we go. Getting ready. Get the spin up here. There's Santa. Ho, ho, ho. About to get smoked. You can already tell. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, go! I was about to say, there's no freaking way. And 15 miles. Yeah.
This is where I wanna be. Hands up, feel the bass in my heart. Give me faith and I will leave. I take the risk 'cause I'm never too far. Right now I'm drowning in emotion. Caution flies right out the door. Your pushing is devotion. I can't hold me, ask for more. I can't stop this feeling, baby. Hold me, you can make me come alive.
Yeah, there's no way. I will say, everything feels better. But I'm only an eighth of a mile in. Ooh. Yeah. 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 We're doing. We are doing. Decided to do an event because I was getting antsy sitting in the house. I raised the seat about 1.5 inches and moved it forward about 2 to 3 mils. It feels better. But I'm only 2 miles in. No, the pedal extensions have gotten lost in the mail. US Postal Service has lost it. So I'm pending a refund. Once the refund hits, I'll order them again. I didn't have it in me, I knew it. I held first for a little bit. There's only 9 of us on this race, so. I got no delusions. Pedal extensions push my feet out basically from the pedals. It's called a Q factor, I guess. But I have knee pain on the inside of my knee. And everything that I've read has said my pedals are too close together. And that's why I'm having knee pain. So they're basically spacers that go in between your pedal and the drive shaft bracket. I also moved my pedal clips back as far as I could. So now it feels like I'm driving more with the balls of my feet, vice the tip of my toes. The sweat is real. Holy crap. Oh. We're not even halfway there. Woo. Oh. Yes. I didn't have them there. So my placement was way off. I'm still learning all this stuff. But no, you're right. The bones, basically just forward of the balls of your foot. Like the metatarsal or something like that, I think. The heart rate is up for sure. Oh. Nice. I'd like to get there, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get a professional bike fit done, to be fair, because I legitimately am still learning here. This is my first year actually riding a bike, so, well, a road bike, that's it. I didn't know anything about power, wattage, my RPMs, none of that. Cadence. I would just ride a mountain bike for cardio and be good with that. And to be fair, I've basically been riding a road bike, for about 6 months. And I ride it out 2 times a week. So, like I said, I'm still learning all the things, the positions, things should be at, all that jazz. But I'm enjoying it. I really am. There's a lot of people that get a kick out of seeing my big butt on our bike running through our valley. Well, you got a leg up on me if you can ride for 6 hours. Because I go for about an hour and I'm ready to tap out. But I've got to just build up that endurance. That's all there is to it. Oh. Oh. Springtime, I can't wait to see how much of a difference. Well, I mean, the reason why I got on Zwift is because we got ice and snow all over the place here, and I don't have climate appropriate riding gear. So I got this trainer used for $100 from a gentleman that was moving, and he upgraded anyway. So I figured, what the heck? Maybe it'll help me in the springtime when I can get back on the road. Because I have some really, really nice areas that I ride through. But I'm slow. And I know it. So, lugging around 210 pounds on a 6-foot frame. Like I said, big dude on a little bike. Oh, where'd this climb come from? Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh. So that orange, that's the elevation. It's about to get ugly. Whew. Oh. 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 Well, I can tell the resistance kicked in. Oh. That grade. Oh. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's the kicker snap. It's super basic, super easy. Within an hour, I was set up and rocking and rolling. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It definitely lets you know that you're on a hill. Oh. This thing can do a 15% grade and 1500 watts of power. Well, like I said, I got this one used on Facebook Marketplace for $100 because everybody wanted 500 for core, and it was the same price brand new for a core. That's why I went with one of these used. And there's a lot of them that I found on Facebook Marketplace because everybody's upgrading to the core. So that's why I went with it. I got your message about the plywood, Dad. I got plenty. All you gotta do is come get it. I got a whole flat stock storage area of plywood in different thicknesses. So next time you're up here, pick your poison. Oh. Holy dookies. I'm almost in the lowest gear. Now see, I have a mountain bike that I typically ride when the weather turns to pot, but the area I like to ride is closed off because of the Shelley fire. So I can't get up there in the hillside right now. But that's why, I mean, there's free programs that you can hook your trainer up to and ride, but I've read that they have connectivity issues. They don't sync with the trainer very well. And for 20 bucks a month on Zwift, I've only had one time where I disconnected, and it was my fault because my 20-year-old computer, the video driver, took a dump. It didn't like live streaming and running Zwift at the same time. But that's what I get for having antiquated equipment. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh. But I look at it this way. Got to start somewhere. Maybe some fancy sponsor will find my stream, feel bad for me, and send me a decent PC. One can dream, right? There we go. Oh. We're still not even halfway there. Woo. Yes, I have a cadence sensor and a heart rate monitor. That's it. That's hooked up to the bike for Zwift. Zwift sees the kicker snap as resistance and a speedometer. But I do have a speed sensor along with the heart rate monitor, and the heart rate monitor, cadence, and speed sensor go together for the Garmin computer when I'm out riding. So the kicker snap acts as, like I said, resistance and the speedometer, because the flywheel, I guess there's an algorithm with the flywheel that gives it speed as well. Oh. Well, look, Christmas lights. Nice touch. And you don't need any of that stuff if you're running the kicker snap like this. It's just all extra because I'm a data nerd. So if you look at the top left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see my RPMs. That's the cadence sensor. The heart rate's next to that on the right. So I'm sitting at 150 right now. Bottom left of that little thing there says my average power. That's sensed by the kicker snap, 170 watts. And then to the right of that is the average calorie burn. I think that's per hour. In the center, right above me in the center there, you'll see the average speed, miles, elevation, and then the time that I've been riding. That orange bar underneath it, that's my experience to the next level. You unlock things, different bikes, tires, jerseys, shoes, whatever. Underneath that, you'll see the lap 1 of 2. And to the right, you'll see 8.9. That's how many miles I have left on this event. And then, well, on the far left there, you'll see I'm in 10th place out of 13. And you can change direction because my phone is actually hooked up to the app as well while it's running. It's got a companion app. So, like, you'll get little power-ups. Like I got that little truck. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. That's a draft bonus. So, if I ever catch up to somebody, I can draft off of them. Yeah, I got a fan right in front of me on the floor here, in front of my front tire, blowing air. Absolutely. But I also had the wood stove behind me cranked, so that's stupid. So my butt's on fire and my shins are freezing. Good call. Now the other thing is, if you have a basic trainer, you can still ride on Zwift without a smart trainer like the Kicker Snap. All you need is, like you were saying, the cadence sensor, a speed sensor, and it will sense that off the bike as long as you got a Bluetooth enabled computer. I mean, you don't need to go crazy. You know, it's like when I built my gym, all my weight stuff, I just bought everything one piece at a time and used what I already had and just made it work. So start with getting your trainer and then build up from there. You don't need a fancy computer to run Zwift. I mean, you can run it off a cell phone or a tablet. So keep that in mind. Nice. Got the route badge, very nice. And check, like I said, check Facebook Marketplace. I always go there first because this trainer that I got, the gentleman I bought it from, took really good care of it. And it was damn near perfect. It's in perfect condition. And vice, $300, vice $100. I'll take the $100. Hello, Hill. Whew. I mean, it's a fantastic workout. I'm sweating like crazy. Heart rate's definitely up. I should have done a little bit of mobility work before I got on the bike. But that's my fault. Come on. And I'm in the E group on Zwift, where its average power is 0 to 180 watts. You know, so yeah, there's 8 people in front of me, but I don't know how many of them are in the E group that I'm in. And to be fair, most of the time I'm alone on these rides anyway, because I'm an absolute novice I am not a racer. I'm a hobby cyclist at best. I do enjoy the workouts. That's for damn sure. Ah. And there's also workouts designed by players on Zwift. So like the presenters on GCN on YouTube, Global Cycling Network, they have workouts that they've uploaded to GCN, or I'm sorry, to Zwift, that they use, and they do events where you can ride along with them and whatnot. So, I mean, it's not just what's on Zwift is what's on Zwift. Players can create routes, create workouts as well. They've got King of the Mountain, just like Strava, on here. They got sprints as well. I mean, so if you're the competitive type, there's lots to choose from as far as things to do and complete. Unfortunately, I am nowhere near that level. I just enjoy, much like you said, the pain, but more so the exercise. Because I feel like after a ride or after a gym session, you get that sense of accomplishment. Like you did something today, you know? Ooh. Yes, I'm a huge follower of them. Again, I'm a data nerd. I like seeing numbers, and they're all about it. Not only that, you know, they got their tech videos, their updates, you know, all that stuff. I nerd out on every video they got. Oh, whew. Not only that, they're easy to listen to. They don't sound condescending when they're sharing information. That's a huge turnoff when someone's condescending. I hope I never sound like that, because I don't know shit. I'm still learning. And heck, I don't even know if what I'm doing actually works for me or not, because I don't know what it's supposed to feel like. Does that make sense? Like, this feels good, but could it be better? Or should it be better? I don't know. Oh. So, I enjoy learning new things. The inside of my left knee, right here, I use emu oil, if that's kind of the similar thing, I think. That, and I've got one of those fancy massage guns. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Woo. Oh. Oh. One of these days, I'm going to find a flat course. I've said that numerous times. Haven't found one yet. Funny thing is, out here, for me, the steepest grade I've ever dealt with was only 3%. And that kicked my butt. On here, you know, I'm kickering up 4s, 8s, some 10s. So even if I don't get any faster, I'm hoping that my stamina on some of those smaller inclines will be a lot better. At least that's my goal. Not only that, when you're on a trainer, when you stand up, you can't really throw your body weight around to gain momentum. Not like you can when you're out on the road, at least. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. You know, I really do hope that's the case. I mean, I can definitely feel a difference since I raised the seat. Because right about now, my legs would be toasty toast. My quads, my hamstrings wouldn't even have been firing all that hot. But I'm feeling a pretty good balance between the quads and the hammies. So I think maybe a little bit higher. We'll see. Just trying to keep my cadence up.
Hey man, we should come off the piano for a minute, man, and bust this crazy shit. Oh yeah, right about now, Compton's in the motherfucking.
Yeah, no, I know. I know what it's supposed to be, but you can't. It's hard to do when you can't see yourself. So yeah, I know where it's supposed to be. Woo! We're not even on the big incline. The finish line's right at the end of it. So of course, that last big incline has the finish line on top. What a dick move. Well, they're all over there. This isn't in my gym. This is off the opposite side. Okay, we're using the... I'm not going to catch up to anybody to draft, so I'm going to use a little boosty boost. Yeah. See, that's where I started. And it just been slightly moving it up since then. I even did the whole straddle a book on a wall and measure from the floor up to get your basically the distance from your heel to your crotch. But I don't want to, you know, make too big of an adjustment and totally screw myself over. That's why I just move it a little bit at a time. Yeah. That's where I got the idea for the book method. So, like I said, I was in the ballpark. I'm just doing the fine tuning. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. That's no joke. But you gotta pay an arm and a leg for one of the voodoo masters to set you up. Oop, too many gears, there we go. Give me a feather. Sweet, I'll need that on this climb. Of course, that climb, like I said, is the last mile. Yeah, see, I'm running out of gas. I was averaging 20 miles an hour. Now I'm at 15 to 16. Because there's no, with the trainer, there's no cruising. You've got to keep it up the whole time. Woo. Oh. Okay. Coming up on that climb. Here we go. There it is. Yeah.
We're vehicles for information. When it's ready to come through, it comes through. And the people
I don't want to use the feather until that second up portion. Whoa, 11%. Yay. Yeah. The burn is real.
pick up the signal.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay. One last climb. Come on. Woo! Yeah. Woo. Go, baby, go. Come on. I love how the avatar has a chance to sip some water. Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling to breathe. I definitely earned my bowl of cereal after this. Woo! Ah. Oh. Oh, come on, baby, come on. We're almost there. Yeah. Pick up some momentum on this little downhill. Push through this last climb. Come on. Come on. Yeah, buddy, come on. Oh. Oh, I was wrong. The last bit looks like it's all downhill. Holy smokes. Oh. 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 You gonna shift? Thank you. It does not like shifting to that big gear. Oh. 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 Whew. Oh. One more little dippy-do down, enough. Oh, I'm trying. Trust me. The thought crossed my mind. But I always remember when I'm out on a ride in the real world, I can't quit. How the hell am I going to get home? Oh, come on, all the way up, come on, all the way up. Oh, go, baby, go. All right. It looks like we are on the downhill the rest of the way. Oh, yeah. Mile and a quarter. 1.2 miles. Keep it. I can word. Oh. Go, baby, go. All the way down the hill. Woo! Oh. Half a mile to go. Come on, baby. Bring it home. Oh. Yeah. Almost here. Come on. Push it through in the end. Come on. Oh. Holy crap. Woo. Oh. Oh. Holy smokes, thank you. Not bad for a 44-year-old fat guy. Oh, that was good. That was a good ride. Oh, that was a good ride. I'm glad I came out and did that. Phew. Woo. Okay. Oh, with that being said, I think I'm going to call it. Holy smokes. Standing up is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Let's see what we got here. Do we go up in level? We gain rewardances? What do we got? Ooh, we got some stuff in the garage now. Let's see. First of all, let's look at the stats. Average power was 148 watts. Heart rate was steady at 150. I'm good with that. 15.7 miles. 1 hour on the nose. All right, that's pretty damn good. 542 calories, 947 feet climbed. Good averages on my wattages. At least I stayed pretty consistent, so that's good. Let's see what we got in the garage. Ooh, I got a new jersey. Oh, I got 3 new jerseys. What do you got? That one. Is that the Red Bull jersey? That one. I'm sticking with my Bumblebee. Sticking with the Bumblebee. Okay, so let's end ride. These are the stats, and it shows your route map. Sweet. Okay. We're going to save it. Okay, cool. All right. Like I said, thanks for joining me. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And yeah. It can. You can upload to Strava as well. You set that up in your profile. I don't use Strava. I just use my Garmin. So as far as I know, it does save to Strava. Everything can get uploaded as well. And I believe you can even upload routes from Strava, like routes you've previously done. It just doesn't have all the fancy terrain features. It's just like a ride, basically, from what I understand. I've never tried it, but I'm sure if you put it on the YouTubes, and you can find out how to upload a Strava route to ride on Zwift. I think I read somewhere that you can do that, or something along those lines. So something to look into. But yeah, hope everybody has a great weekend. I am going to do a little cool down, go check on the goats, see how the girls are doing, and go get something to snack on, because it's almost dinner time. And we'll see you on Monday. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. And like I said, if you got any other questions that come up, I'll do my best to answer them. Just throw me a DM. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you on Monday for push day. And until next time.